Close your eyes. Sink into the back of your skull. Drop your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Let your shoulders fall like crumbling stone from a temple no longer needed. Good. Here we go. Time to fucking rewire the grid. Right now you're floating in the liminal space between habit and upgrade. There's nothing to do but listen and allow your own divine DNA to remember itself. Because buried in your bones, in the marrow, in the microtubules of your cytoskeletal matrix, is a truth you've been scared to live. You're never built to shrink from fire. You're the alchemical forge. When aggression walks in, it's fucking kindling. Install the belief, I'm the stabilizer. Let me talk to your unconscious, the part of you that's tired of anticipating bullshit. The part of you that whispers late at night. Why the fuck do I keep expecting the worst? Here's the pivot. That wasn't your voice. That was a recording. Echoes of old authority, old trauma. People who couldn't hold your light and called it too much. But guess what? You're not a scared child anymore. You're the goddamn tuning fork in human form. Science time. Aggression is limbic discharge. Translation, a tantrum from an unregulated brainstem. When you respond with grounded presence, your heart's electromagnetic field literally entrains their chaos. This isn't woo. This is heart math, coherence, and interpersonal neurobiology. Your calm downregulates their nervous system. So why the hell would you be afraid of them? That's like the sun being afraid of a flickering matchstick. Here's why you got stuck. Let's name it. You confused vigilance with safety. You thought if you'd expected the worst, you'd be ready. But in truth, that shit became your signal, your filter, your fucking reality tunnel. That's not protection, that's unconscious programming. Fear as religion, worry as worship. But today you excommunicate that shit. Say it. I now fire fear from the role of prophet in my life. Here's how you already do this without knowing it. Each time you calm a child, every time you laugh instead of react, each time you breathe instead of bracing, that's you choosing peace as power. Now do it on purpose. Do it like a fucking Jedi. Do it like a divine masculine mirror of reality saying, sit the fuck down. Your nervous system is safe now. Here's how to pace and lead aggression into harmony. Aggressive people, they're fractured frequencies. You pace their tone, meet them where they are, mirror with grounded presence. Not submission, not resistance, resonance. Then lead. I get it. You're fired up, but look. Feel this calm. Stay here. Let's build forward. You become the emotional dominant in the space. You don't fight their storm. You absorb it and transmute it into stillness. Here's why confusion opens the brain to change. Confusion is a pause. Pause is a neuroplasticity window. When you break their pattern with a joke, a smile, or an unexpected calm, you create cognitive dissonance. The brain goes, wait, this isn't how it usually goes. And bam, you slip in a new pattern. Pattern interruption, it isn't just a trick. It's neural reprogramming. You didn't argue. You didn't overpower. You reoriented. That's fifth dimensional leadership. Scalar guidance. Monad frequency anchoring. Here's the truth that changes everything. You're not managing conflict. You're not coping with difficult people. You're an architect of emotional reality. You don't react to their chaos. You create a field so coherent, so motherfucking undeniable, they either align or evaporate. Now repeat after me, inside in your marrow. I'm a sovereign tuning fork of peace. Aggression dissolves in my field. I do not chase safety, I generate it. I do not expect the worst, I command the best. My nervous system, it's not a punching bag. It's a temple of transmutation. You feel that tingling. That's not just a placebo. That's resonance recognition. Your body remembering how to be its own storm shelter. And the kicker, if you truly live this way, expecting the best, holding that frequency, even when someone brings you war to the door, they will change. They'll either soften or self-destruct in your presence, and you'll walk away unburned, unfucked with, and completely unbothered.